Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you. Pollock and Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one started. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Clemson Tigers offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Let's see what they've got on second down. They're testing the right side here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They're bringing heat. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on third. First down to start the drive after the break. The give from the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff to the single back. Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Looking to throw for it. Zings it complete to the right. At the 35, he's loose. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. And that ball is live in the backfield. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to burn this defensive back. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Clemson! First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun. Give on the inside. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Got his man. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, try to get that elusive guy on the ground.
I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. Inside the 10. And he will roll into... Offense getting set for first down. He'll start this drive firing. Wiggles free. At the 45, on his way. Quarterback gets past the marker. And he runs it in for the score. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Pulls it in. It's Ali. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Looking deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Using the quick game. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Trying to run, it's Burgess. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
And he takes it in for the score. First down here for the offense. They'll go to the ground. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long. Loose ball squirting all over the place, and it went. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Trying to get to it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's caught.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Throws for the tight end. Lost, the defense is wide open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this...
He unleashes a long one. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell, pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Bringing it back. He goes out of bounds, but he... Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snacks it down the right side. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Just plowing down the field. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for the score. He's got it at the end. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. Still on his feet at the 45. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ali. Tackled immediately after the catch. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. The aerial assault continues. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He makes the connection. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 10. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Touchdown, Tigers. And inside. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad.